stars, but just how wide? NFL Network's Jane Slater reports the team has, quote, generous offers on the table for Dak, Amari, and Zeke that would put each one in the top 5 highest paid their positions. The report adds the Cowboys are ready and willing to get the deals done, but if they can't agree on the numbers, they are prepared to play this season with each player on a, quote, prove it deal. Antonio Marty is still with us. Do you believe all 3 deals will get done?
No, definitely not.
Not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. And guess who's going to be the last one? Zeke. He's going to be the last one.
So he's going to stay all season in Cabo?
I mean, if you want to stay all season in Cabo and stay out the lockout year, that's fine with me.
That's interesting to think about.
I don't know what to tell you.
The timing of it.
Only time I see a deal getting done if Cowboys go 0-2. Start the season off.
That happened once.
Like we've seen.
You have to get them back in. I mean, at the end of the day, the offense goes through Zeke, no matter how you look at it. Guess who's the bonus player? Amari Cooper. He's the bonus player. But if Amari Cooper's this guy, why bring Jason Witten back? Why have another crutch for him?
Because they don't have a tight end?
I'm not even
the guy just had 3 touchdowns the last game of the season.
You mean Shannon Jarwin?
But
He's Hall of Fame bound.
Look, now you bring Jason Witten back. That's his crutch. That's his fall-to guy, right? So realistically, I can wait till pay Amari Cooper if I really wanted to.
You could
for another year.
Well, he's scheduled to make $14 million this year, so he's
there. You go. You're
he's
okay.
not unhappy.
But you got Zeke on 2 years. He got 2 years left with Zeke. If he hold out this year, you still own his rights. So he has another year. So, but that year could be a lockout year. Then they have 2 years with a franchise tag. So what you gonna do?
Well, if he plays,
what is he gonna do?
If he holds out the whole year, Skip, they still got 4 years of season because he doesn't get on the current seasons, so he still got 4 years. Skip, I just don't see how and you believe they'll get all 3 of these deals done by opening of the season. I don't believe that, Skip. Amari is waiting on Julio and probably AJ Green because he's like, okay, you want to put me in top 3? Okay, this is what Julio makes. This is what Mike Thomas makes. This is what Odell makes. You want to put me in the top 3? Okay, so be it. This is, 61 million, 58 million, 59 million. Okay, fine. I can live with that. But Skip, the longer this goes, Stephen Jones has made the mistake. He should have just left well enough alone and just tried to get the thing done behind closed doors. But they keep sending out these signals. We've made fair offers. We've made generous offers. We're not going to reset markets.
I will agree with that point and only that point. I don't love it.
That's it.
I think it just muddies the water.
Right, because then you're getting guys telling, okay, this is what this is what you would. No. That's not how negotiations work. Normally, you're like, okay, we're going to keep our side private. You keep your side private. And then we're going to work these things out behind closed doors. But it seems the Cowboys have taken a different approach because they know, Skip, at the end of the day, 99.9 out of 100, who does the fans side with? The team. Yeah. Always. Because guess what?
I think that's less and less these days.
I don't think it's less and less. And so the longer these deals go, Skip, the greater chance someone comes along and reset another market. What happens if Jared Goff comes along and they redo him? Now what? So now what you thought was going to be top 5 money and say $30 million, top 5 money might be at $32, $33 million, Skip. And now with an extra 7 to 10 million guaranteed money, I just don't see how there's no way. It's hard for me to believe. I hate to say no in all and every, but it seems very, very unlikely to me, Skip, that by the time you guys kick the ball off like Labor Day, you said your scary time and your drop dead date is Labor Day.
I said I'll start getting anxious on Labor Day.
Well,
that's a long way away.
You anxious right now.
I'm about to say, you're already anxious. You're nervous.
No. Yeah.
You're going to be sweating bullets.
I'm so cool right now. I got this.
At that point, when they don't get these deals done by Labor Day, that's when you start sleeping on your couch in your dressing room. Because, Ernestine's not going to want to be around you at that point in time.
I got the Tom Brady of negotiators at the switch right now. I got Jerry Jones doing what he does best. This is his Super Bowl, and he will win it before the year starts on all 3 counts. And my friend Crow says, my Cowboys in trouble, but you're going to be in trouble, and you're going to be in trouble by September 8th because all will be well in Dallas. This team has Super Bowl potential because it is a loaded, on the verge arriving football team, and especially with the euphoria of getting all 3 deals done to go into the Giants game on September 8th, here we go. It will be a launch, and we still have so far to go. But I got the cap wizard at the controls right now. I got Jerry Jones. And you guys are underestimating how great he is at getting deals done. As he said the other day, don't I always get these done? He always gets them. Yeah. Once upon a time, one year, 1993, he didn't get it done. But what had they just done in 1992? They won the Super Bowl. Right. So there was cachet all around, and everybody was feeling themselves, including the owner. And he was starting to clash with the coach, who he was about to fire a year later after 2 Super Bowls. And Emmett started pushing on Jerry, and Jerry thought he was big, bad Jerry Jones. And I think he learned a lesson. I think they all learned a lesson. It got ugly. It got personal. And I don't think Jerry's going to repeat that mistake this time.
You hope he don't.
You hope he don't.
Well, I just don't think he will, because his window is closing.
His window been closed.
Well, he's still breathing. I'm talking about breathing window. I'm talking about living window.
We ain't talking about that.
We're talking about Super Bowl window.
We're talking about Super Bowl window.
Yeah, but I believe that quietly behind the scenes, these 3 guys are working together. Because if one takes a discount, what would the other 2 be expected to do?
Take a discount.
Take a discount.
I understand.
And so nobody wants to be that guy that takes the discount.
So they're working together to undercut the whole football team?
No.
They're trying to derail the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm trying to get my... Hold on. So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to derail the whole football team by trying to underpay these guys? Are that what you're trying to do?
They'll all get their money.
No.
They might not get top dog money.
No, we want top dog money.
They want top dog money.
Yeah.
On.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
So
here's the cap wizard.
Okay, let's go.
He'll take Amari first, and he'll say, look, you're about to make 14, but I got this creative way that I can approach your contract. I can give you your money long term, but we're going to reduce your cap hit the first year, which is this year, which will open up more money for Dak and especially Zeke.
61
That's
mil.
the first one to get done right there.
61 mil guaranteed. That's my
give me the next one.
Okay, so then you go to Dak Prescott, and again, you give him the going rate. You don't give him top dollar, but you give him you give him $30 million.
No, that ain't the going rate.
Yes, it is.
No.
Kirk Cousins got 28.
But Kirk Cousins got that with one division and no playoff win.
Yeah.
So Dak Prescott.
Oh, so now you're singing his praises. I thought you said he was mediocre.
I'm an agent. I'm an agent.
Oh, now you're an agent.
Yeah, right now, I'm not debating. Right now, I'm an agent. I'm Dak's agent.
How many sides of that mouth are there?
Look, I'm talking from the player's perspective. Now, if you want me to talk from Jerry's perspective, I can do that too. But you seem to be doing a very good job at helping Jerry and now old Zeke.
I have no qualms. I have no concerns.
I've always been told this. I got told my rookie year in the league by Kenny McCardell. The worst thing he ever did was hold out.
Okay.
That's why. He lost $1.3 million.
Wow.
Money that you'll never get back.
Right.
Another thing, Le'Veon Bell held out what?
Jacksonville.
Yep. Thing about Le'Veon Bell, he lost what, $16 million
He did.
last year?
It's crazy.
And did not make.
Okay.
Did he make any of it back?
No.
Yeah,
That's $16 million that you could have added to what you already have right now.
That is wisdom. But you are predicting he's going to miss real games, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Well, I don't.
100%.
The thing is what the reason why it's hard to hold out, Skip, is that even if you hold out, let's just say Le'Veon Bell got $70 million. He still didn't make up for that 16 that he lost.
No, he did not.
But see, it's hard to hold out, Skip, is that even if you hold out, let's just say Le'Veon Bell got $70 million. He still didn't make up for that 16 that he lost.
No, he did not.
But see, he was just like saying, guys, and Steelers, what they do, Skip, is that they give you basically it's a one-year deal. And he's like, I don't want that. That's not the security that I want. I need at least 2. Hopefully, I was trying to get 3. And Zeke knows. Zeke is never getting another big payday after this one.
You're right. It's going to get done because, as Jerry said the other day, in his simple, weird wisdom, he said, when it's good for us and it's good for him, then it's good for both parties. It will just get done.
Yep. I hope
Jerry
finna give out some of his real estate that he got in Texas.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take some, Skip.
It's going to take some.
Huh?
Let's see. He wants 54 million guaranteed.
Doing the math?
He wants
Shannon,
61 guaranteed.
only hope.
He wants 100 plus.
only hope.
That's 200 million in guaranteed money. Skip.
Wishful
Lot
thinking.
of money.
It's hysteric overreaction. It's knee jerk. It's all you got.
No, Skip.
because you cannot derail this football.
It's not being derailing. It's just talking logical as a football player.
Okay.
Knowing what
Going
every
to happen.
person wants.
Okay.
You know,
All right,
I
last
wanna-
quick question for Carol. If they're all signed, sealed, and delivered on opening day, how good